Hi. There's these dudes that will hook up with guys and lie to their wives about it and expect us to keep their little secrets. And it's not fair. It's like we're the other woman, but we can't tell anybody. And it sucks because some of us want an emotional connection. Like, we want to be able to spend the holidays together. We want to be cuddled with at night and not have to worry about you being with somebody else. Or vice versa. That's not cool. That's not what this is about. That's not real love. That's a secret. Well, these men are on here with their fucking wives and their 3 children, and then they have a bitch on the side. And it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a dude. And sometimes it is a man, because you get these repressed weirdos that have been holding it back for years. They are just repressed, okay? They're telling everybody they would never. They talk about it all the time, denying how they feel. Like, literally, those people that say no, no, no all the time are the ones that thinking that they want to do it all the time. Like, it's ridiculous. It really is. And then they go to you. Sometimes they even pay for it because they're desperate and don't want to do the courting. Like, they don't want to go out on a date. They have time for sex, and that's it. So they'll pay you. Yeah, they go to these male escorts, these boys that sell it for money. But it's fucked up because you got this dude that is married, has children, goes on a business trip, is on those apps, is talking to guys, telling them, I have a wife or a girlfriend, I have children, whatever. I have to keep it a secret. It has to be on the DL. It has to be on the down low. Like, and nobody can know. And that's so messed up. But, like, what is the guy supposed to do? Like, it's sex, right? Guys really don't care that much, some of us, but some of us want an emotional connection. Like, we're not always just like, oh, here you go, have a little ass, have a little dick. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I can't tell you how many times when I was younger, the amount of times that I was the other woman. Like, they would take me to their Girl Scout meeting place that their children would go to. They would take me to, a realtor would take me to one of his open house, or one of his for sale houses, one of his listed houses. There was guys that were married that would come up to the, spots where they all meet up. Like, there's rest areas and stuff. Before Grindr, it was rest areas and, like, public park bathrooms and shit like that. And they would come over there and, want to do their business. And then they would just leave, like, whatever. Or they'd meet us at the bar down the street. And then on a business trip in their hotel. Like, it's just, they don't care. They just don't want the woman to know, because then you're going to divorce him. You're going to steal his children. You're going to take child support, alimony. You're going to ruin his life financially. So he lives the lie. He doesn't want anybody to know. It's easier living the lie. I heard that. So what does he do? He lives the lie until he gets caught and outed. And that's another thing. He doesn't want anybody to out him. So he sits there and agrees with the woman or the man about the, like, think of it as a girl that say you're with somebody and you're the woman, and then there's another girl that you don't like and he agrees with you. That's basically what it is. Like, he's agreeing with you. Oh yeah, I would never. Like, she's horrible. Oh my God, that monster. Like, he's agreeing with you. He's telling you what you want to hear. That's confirmation. Double confirmation. Like, but on the side, he's got a bitch on the side, a dude. And then, so that's why they go after unsuspecting children too. They're so repressed. Like, they go after minors and shit because they're so repressed. Like, indulge once in a while. We are all men think about sex all the time. Like, all the time. Women, not as much. They have their mind on something else. I don't know. I don't understand the female brain completely. Like, I see both sides because I'm gay and the feminine and my twin flame connection. But you can totally tell, like, some of them. Anyway, yeah, they be keeping their little secrets and they don't want nobody to know. So, there's Grindr. There's Sniffies. There's other ones where they literally talk about all the shit that they do. Like, it's not our fault. if he's really pretty, he's feeling the energy from all those other guys that are like, damn, you're cute. Like, and he's thinking about it because he feels it. So you can lie, but the energy don't lie. So, like, that's like a pretty girl getting attention all the time. What do you think they're going to do with that? They feel it, and then it makes them, horny. So they want to fuck. And then they think about, like, they're like, oh, okay, well, nobody's going to find out. Like, then they go do it. Like, that's basically what's happening. But they ain't going to tell the woman about it, their partner, because then they get accused of cheating, and then they get shamed by everybody that treats them the way that they treat other people when they're trying to cover it up, by overcompensating, by saying things like, oh my God, that guy's a fag, I hate fags. When really, in the background, he would do it if he was drunk, and nobody would find out. And tell you how many straight boys I had when I was younger. And now it's married men. Like, they don't care. They just don't want to get caught. They want their cake and eat it too. 550 changes. People are going to figure it out. Like, you better go on those apps. And, like, they show you the location of where you are. So you want to know if he has one? Go on Grindr and download it. And they'll tell you who's nearby. Sometimes they ain't got a picture. You got to be FBI agent up in this motherfucker and trying to figure it out. Because, yeah. They know, and they're doing that shit without you knowing. I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody needed to hear that, so there you go.